Okay, perfect. Hello, guys. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Congratulations on the show. It's amazing. I'm binge watched it in a day. Um, First of all, I want to know, did you guys watch the original ones in preparation for these roles?
Not in preparation, but I definitely remember stumbling upon it when I was growing up, probably a little younger than I should have been watching it. But it definitely was part of my coming out and growing up. And, after we wrapped, after we finished, I did go back and start watching again just because I missed all of the stories we were telling. So, yeah.
Yeah, I watched clips of it when I when I was discovering my own queerness, and I was like Googling boys kissing on the internet and like found like videos of the first two iterations. And but then after I found out I booked it, I did go and I watched a lot of the OG series.
Like Johnny said, it was one of the most important shows when I was growing up. I was really scared about this reboot because the first show is so amazing. But you did so well. So truly, congratulations.
Thank you.
The show has the kind of representation I think we need today. So I wanted to know a little bit about how you prepare for these roles.
Yeah, I mean, being gay is really helpful. Having friends that are very similar to the characters that you see, and like, I think preparing, only as much as you can, because you go into this world that's brand new to you, but you know so much about already, and you try and meet these new friends in a way that you want to respect and prepare in a way that is exciting and fun and new for you. So while it felt like something I already knew, it also felt like no world I'd ever seen before.
Yeah, I just started hanging out with Johnny and Jesse and Ryan and Finn and Chris and Armand and Eric. It was just if you're gonna have to love people in a show, I think why not love them in real life? And the beautiful part about authentic casting, yeah, the beautiful part about authentic casting is that you get to you like in just learning how to love Jesse, I learned how to love a trans friend. I learned how to interact and what her lived experiences are. So it made it so much easier for Brodie to interact with Ruthie, same with Johnny and all the other things.
No, yeah, absolutely. Queer Folk, just like you said, I mean, Queer Folk is also about friendship. It's such a tight group of friends, and it looks like you became really good friends in real life as well.
Yeah, we did.
You feel like getting rid of me, Johnny.
Yeah.
Do you have any memory, any thing that comes to mind from the time you were shooting, like an iconic moment?
Oh gosh, I think one of my most one of my most dear memories is like the times that we were all together in one room when we weren't filming, like when we had our game nights, when we all dressed up as like Super Smash Brothers for Halloween, when we had our dinner, that we all got to go around the table and say how the experience had changed us. All those moments of community were really my favorite part of doing the show, because that's really what makes it so much better, is when you have a support system that has your back and you have theirs. So like any of those moments that we got to experience off camera.
Yeah, I really loved meeting everybody on the dance floor. Like we went out dancing several nights, and there is, I think there's a moment in 8 where we all get to like cathartically really just like live our best lives for a minute. And it just felt like so reminiscent of like how we got to live in NOLA as well. And it was my favorite.
If Babylon was a real place, would you go?
Yes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yes.
We have a lot of fun there, I think. I mean, Queer Folk is also about wonderful music. So is there any artist you would like to see featured in the show?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think we can both agree that our friend Vincent, who is an amazing vocal talent, I wouldn't even just want to see his music on the screen. I want to see him performing his music at maybe Babylon or something like that. I think it would be super.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
So what was it like for you guys to, I think in UK it's coming during Pride Month as well. What it's like for you to bring such an important show during this important month for everybody?
Oh God. I mean, for me, it's like the gift of a lifetime to be able to not just show American audiences this version, but truly when I found out that we were going to be in all of these different parts of the world, I was like, oh my gosh, I know what that feels like to watch shows from other countries and be like, oh my gosh, I wish we had something like this here. So it really is so exciting. I wish we could go to every single country that it's coming out in and be like, hey, we're here. But hopefully in the future, because I think it's so great because the queer world is so huge. Not only in the US, it's so vibrant. So I really am so excited for people to see it.
Yeah, you know, there are shows like Elite on Netflix that I'm obsessed with. I mean, like truly obsessed. And I think about just like waiting and like for more and more and more. And it's a show that is also so queer. And to get to like, when they said we were going to go to the world, I thought about that show and I was like, you know, how crazy is it that there's going to be a voiceover actor that is my voice? That is like they're hiring somebody and it's going to be in all these different languages. And for me, I think it's really cool to know that it's not just ours, it's everyone's now.
We have amazing Pride parades here in Latin America, so you're more than welcome to come. When you first read the script, what was it like? What was your first reaction?
Oh, I remember reading it in bed because I knew that like I had just gotten it and I was like, oh, I gotta set aside time. And I was reading it in bed and I could not sleep the entire night because I was so excited just reading it and thinking, wow, if I get to be a part of this, it would be so amazing because it was like reading like what my friends sounded like, what my community sounded like. And it was just such a gift. So I was like, and also like I like to play the music that is written in the script to really get a sense of the world. And I truly was crying at the end of the episode, the first episode, because I was so excited.
I also read it in bed, but it was like 1 p.m. on like a Tuesday. You know, I should not have been in bed, but I read it, and then I read it again, and I was just like, I was gobsmacked. I think my mouth was open. I couldn't believe that I read what I just read, in terms of how special it was, and that I was getting an opportunity to get to be a part of it, and so. Yeah, I just gobsmacked is the word. I was like,
I know it must feel in a way kind of like a responsibility for you to bring this kind of representation into television. But I want you to know that you did a great job. And I think if we get the original Queer as Folk, it's wonderful. I love it, one of my favorite shows. But I think we needed this kind of actualization, like 2022 representation that it's lacking in the other one. So congratulations, and I hope you're very, very proud of what you did because it's amazing and it's going to be such a success.
Thank you.
Thank you. That means a lot.
You're going to do great, and I'm running out of time. So once again, congratulations, and I'm waiting for you here in Argentina.
Let's go.
Yay, can't wait.
Have a good day, guys. Mwah.
Mwah.